Telling a story on film is not like writing a novel. Visual language is a skill that develops over a period of time. Every frame is more than just a picture, it is information. Clearly, some parts of the information are more important than others, and we want the information organized in a particular way to be perceived by the viewer, in a certain order.
There are certain tools you use, and those tools become part of a vocabulary that's just as valid as that vocabulary that is used in literature. And it still has the same grammar, I should say, really the same grammar. And the grammar is panning left and right, tracking in or out, booming up and down, intercutting a certain way, the use of a close-up as opposed to a medium shot. What is a medium shot? What is a long shot? All these sort of things, and how do you use all these elements and the different kinds of lighting, and how you use all these elements to make an emotional and psychological point to an audience.
Despite how it seems, we do not perceive an image all at once, which is why the order of perception is important. Composition is how this is accomplished. Through composition, we are telling the audience where to look, what to look at, and in what order to look at it. An image should convey meaning, mode, tone, atmosphere, and subtext on its own, without regards to voiceover, dialogue, audio, or other explanation. The image must stand on their own. To accomplish this, you must have an understanding of the design principles like unity, balance, visual tension, rhythm, proportion, contrast, texture, directionality. And an understanding of the forces of visual organization that create a visual field, making the composition coherent and guiding the eye and brain as it puts the information together, like balance and unbalanced frame, positive and negative space, movement in the visual field, the rule of thirds, etc. Like any art form, you will have to make an effort to study the rules and principles that have evolved over a period of time and are universally accepted. Having said that, there is nothing stopping you from breaking these rules and principles if it enhances your creative vision.
When I was in my early teens, I stayed up all night writing a screenplay and felt something to this day I swear I cannot get enough of. And it was called inspiration. The process was what it was all about. The experience of that obsessive focus, of having an idea and actually being able to photograph it. That's been the magic potion for me ever since.
As a solo filmmaker, you must first be able to see the entire image in your own mind. It must generate the emotions within you that you hope your audience will feel when they see your film. The clarity with which you see this vision is your first step to a good film, and your screenplay is a tool you will use to clear your mind and put your film in perspective. With your script in place, not only will you have a clear understanding of your own story, but your script will help you understand the logistics of your project. Locations, travel, transport, driving shots, stunts, VFX, equipment, type of camera, lenses, and of course, all the cost involved.